Brighton, peaceful, sunny, and full of charm. But in May 1964, this very beach was the site of an epic showdown, modes versus rockers.
Welcome back to MC at RTP in the new episode of Infrequency.
Hi, my name is Abdul Aziz bin Hashim, and as you can see, I'm wearing the mods outfit right now. The mods, with their love for Vespa scooters, clean-cut style, and Motown beats, were the epitome of modernity. On the others, the rockers, rebel, clad in leather, preferred roaring motorcycles, and rock and roll. Their difference weren't just aesthetic; they represent two contrasting visions of yacht culture. The mods were modern, fueled by Motown and caffeine. The rockers, all about rebellion and rock and roll. They clashed not just in style, but in what they stood for. And in May 1964, their simmering rivalry exploded right here in Brighton. It all began on a sunny Saturday. The mods rolled in, taking over the cafes, their scooters gleaming in the sun. The rockers weren't far behind, parking their bikes and sizing up the scenes. Glares turned to shouts, and by Sunday morning, this place was a powder keg. Legend has it, the spark was a scratch bike. A moth bumped into a rocker's motorcycles, and that was it. Chaos erupted. Helmets become shields, chains become weapons, and this beach, a full-blown battlefield. Imagine it, mods dashing around their scooters, rockers swinging wildly with their chains, and the police, poor police, caught in the middle of it all. By Sunday afternoon, the fight had spiraled out of control. Nearly 1,000 young people were involved. The police called for reinforcement, dragging both mods and rockers off the vans. But amidst the madness, there were moments like the mods and rockers would stop mid-fight to share a stolen ice cream, or the one mods would use his scooter to outrun the police, only to crash right into the tea stand. By the end of the day, dozens were arrested, and Brighton looked like a war zone. The media had a field day, calling it the Battle of Brighton. But the funny thing, the mods and rockers didn't really hate each other. They were just young, restless, and looking to pack a statement. Brighton survived, and so did the mods and rockers. Their rivalry eventually faded, but their legacy, that's another story. Today, the mods and rockers are icons of British pop culture. The clash here in Brighton is less about violence and more about passion. Two youth movements expressing themselves in their own ways. And who knows, maybe somewhere out there, a mod and a rocker are still arguing over who's scratch, who's right. After all, some things never change. There weren't just two groups of kids, there were two ideas. The mods want to stand out in style, and as Jimmy from Quadrophenia put it, I don't want to be the same as everybody else, that's why I'm a mod. See?